Combat in the Wild is brought to you in part by Mossy Creek Game Calls, Spectre Shot, Jeb's Precision Chokes, HuntExchange.com, H&H Timber, and these other fine sponsors.
Well, you know, nowadays most good deer stories start with a trail camera picture, and this one's not any different. You know, I started running trail cameras this year, 2015, in about June, and I wasn't really getting many pictures, so I moved a camera and actually put out some mineral in front of it. And you know, that one camera, I started getting pictures of some really nice bucks. One in particular caught my eye. I started calling him the Tall Brow Tine 8-pointer. Because, I mean, it's pretty obvious if you look at the picture. But, you know, I got to looking at these pictures, and I always go back through my pictures from last year. I actually had pictures of him last year, you know, as a 2 or 3 year old, and this year as a 3 or 4 year old, he added quite a few inches, and he was the one that I wanted to go after. And I went one Sunday afternoon. I think it would have been October the 4th. And right at dark, he stepped out in the food plot. It was too dark to film, but I actually ended up having to stay in the stand until about 9:30 until he left the field so I wouldn't spook him. Went back the next day, saw some deer, didn't see him. And then on October the 6th, on a Tuesday, I went back, and sure enough, you know, it was plenty of daylight. You know, before 7 o'clock, I hear a deer crunching on an acorn behind me and turn around and it's him. And it's on from there. He stayed behind a bunch of thick stuff for like 30 minutes, but he finally came out and gave me a shot.
Alright, well, it's October 6th. It's a nice, cool, sunny, clear, no wind day. And it's the first one we've had in a long time. It's been raining and raining and raining and windy and windy and windy, and finally a nice, pretty afternoon. So I made it a point to come get in the stand, and I was pulling my bow up, and a nice buck ran across the field. Or didn't run, he fed a little bit, but it was before I had the camera and my bow up here. And I've got a little doe out here right now, so hopefully the movement's gonna be good this afternoon. Saw a good buck here the other afternoon in the wind, so hopefully he'll show himself before dark. We'll see.
tell y'all something. I absolutely choked on that shot right there. That's a nice deer. I couldn't. Oh my goodness. Let me get it. That's what we do it for. I think he's dead. Oh, that was a marginal shot. I've been trying to get him to come out right into my left. He's been behind me for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. I had to put a follow-up shot on him. He was dragging himself off. That's a nice buck. He came around and I had to lean out around the camera and I couldn't really. I mean, it was then or never. And I tried to do the best I could with it. Hit him far back and high. I mean, I got him. Yes, baby. All right, well, I already been back there and looked at him. My bow's back here. Let's go take a look at him. He didn't go far. My second shot was the tender.
Good deer.
What you think about that?
Man, that is awesome.
I think that's gonna be my biggest with a bow. Definitely. I mean, I choked and made a marginal shot, the first shot, but that'll show you what the damage those bipolars will do. I mean, he started dumping blood immediately, but I followed it up with another shot and put it in the 10 ring that time, so he expired pretty quick after that. But man, I am tickled to death with this deer. You know, I saw him, this is Tuesday, October 6th, and I saw him Sunday evening. Came back yesterday, didn't see him. And I came back this afternoon and he came right in here on me. So, man, what else can I say? I'm tickled to death. Let's go get this joker loaded up and pull tape on him and get him clean and everything. Let's do it. Well, here he is. This is the first Georgia buck, or first buck in general, that I have given a bipolar disorder, as Mr. Tim Knight would say. I'm tickled to death with him. I believe it's going to be my biggest bow buck. We're going to put a tape on him and see what he is. But regardless of what he scores, he's going on the wall. I've been getting trail camera pictures of him all summer in velvet. Watched him shed his velvet. Saw him Sunday night. Came back and killed him tonight. So tickled to death. Doesn't get much better than that bow hunting in our great state of Georgia.
As Jamie likes to say, gave him a dirt nap.